This is the story of how a Hazara woman from Ghor province became known as Mr. Mayor. I became the mayor of Nili Sidi, Daikundi province in 2008, making me the first female mayor in history of Afghanistan. At the time, the country and its people were not ready for it, despite opposition because of my gender and ethnicity. I held into my position for nearly 6 years. It was tough, but I embraced the responsibility and challenges in order to improve the city. In the early days of my position, Nili was hit by heavy spring rain, which caused all the roads in the city to become muddy and difficult to navigate. Clearing and paving the roads was essential, but no equipment or budget was collected to the municipality. So I decided to send a public announcement to the local radio station asking for help. I asked for anyone in the community who was willing and had the basic tools like shovels to come together and assist in fixing the roads. The next day, men of all ages showed up to help. Even women and elderly men joined in too. By collective effort, we had achieved our mission. I have lived more than two-thirds of my life as a refugee. During my childhood in Iran, I learned about Afghanistan, its culture, and its language from the books I read to my father. Through these books, my worldwide diversified and became more humanistic with each passing day, and I grew more connected to my homeland. After the fall of the Taliban in 2002, I returned to Kabul. Upon my return, I was struck by profound impact that years of war and insecurity had on the people. I was passionate and creating meaningful changing in society. I founded Equal Right Association with two other friends in Kabul. In that role, I worked to improve the lives of those I served. My mission was to prove that being a female is not a sign of weakness or incapacity, but rather a symbol of strength, capability, and resistance. I became a woman who turned challenges into opportunities. In 2008, my husband insisted that I return to my father's house to decide whether I should stay home or remain active in society. Despite personal threats, psychological pressure, and family opposition, I chose to follow my own path. I boldly declared, "No, I exist, and I make my own decision." I traveled to the most remote parts of the country to prove this, inspiring women to trust in themselves. This led to my appointment as the first female mayor of Nili Daikundi, where I served for 6 years and helped spark rapid change in the city. When I began working in Daikundi, people were uncomfortable calling me Madam Mayor, especially the men, as it was difficult for them to accept a woman in a position of power. In the beginning, they would mockingly call me Mr. Mayor, but after a few months of working together, out of respect and admiration, they began called me Mr. Mayor. They believed that addressing me as Mr. would bring more respect and dignity.